Hey guys, so welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. It is currently Monday, December 24th, and I'm super excited because it's my birthday right now. So it is about 5:50 right now, and Braden and I are about to go off and get my COVID booster shot. And then our game plan is we're gonna come home and open up some of my gifts. And I'm really excited about it. My mom told me that she wanted me to call her while I was opening them, so we'll probably end up doing that. I think it's gonna be a pretty low-key birthday this year. I'm turning 31, so it's not like a huge milestone or anything, and I've never been like super big on like huge parties anyway. So I think that it'll be pretty relaxing and low-key. We might watch a movie or something, but I'm still super excited about it, and I'm excited to get the day off and just be able to talk to the people that I care about and spend time with them. But anyway, I'll update you guys when I get back, and I'll see you later. Mako. Mako, do you like your toy? Hey guys, so it is currently Friday right now, and I wanted to give y'all an update. It is currently about 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and I have the day off. I felt super drained after I came home from the booster, and I ended up just having a really sore arm and feeling kind of bad, and then I felt normal for a little bit, and about 2 days later the booster really hit me and just seriously took the wind out of me. So I was like really fatigued and just really tired. I didn't have a headache like I did with the first one, thankfully, but I just could not get myself motivated to do anything. And so that's part of the reason why I haven't been updating y'all as much. But regardless, I did get some reading done, and I'm super happy about that. I ended up finishing In Love in Pajamas by Katana Comics, and I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I know that she has a second book that I think is called Snug or Snuggle or something to that effect, and I really want to get that. I didn't realize that this one was the third one in her series, and that I technically skipped the second one, so I went from the first one all the way directly into the third one. So I'll probably end up getting the second one and reading that at some point, but thankfully you don't really need to like read them in succession or in publication order in order to enjoy the comics. But like I said, I really liked it. I didn't find that any of the comics were repeated, and they all seemed new, and they all had new ideas to them. And I like this one just as much, if not more, than the other one that I read. Alright, so the other thing that I want to talk to you guys about, I'm super excited about. My husband pre-ordered this game for me for my birthday, and it finally came in today, and I'm so excited to start playing it, but I know that it'll probably cut into my reading time a little bit. So as excited as I am for the game, I'm also kind of hesitant to start it because I know that once I do, I'm probably not going to get anything like productive done. And that game is Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've been waiting for this to come out for like 2 or 3 months, and I was so excited for it, and he ended up surprising me with it, and it came in today. He pre-ordered it on, I believe, the 22nd, and it just came in today with the release date and everything. So he was able to grab a copy, and I'm super excited about it. This is, I think, the first like open world Pokemon game, and it takes place before all of the other games. So it's like in a past timeline where you're playing with Pokemon that are technically extinct in the current games. So it's really good. I'm super excited for it, and I'll let you guys know what I think about it when I start playing it. And then I also have another update. So you guys know that I'm like dabbling around in Spanish, and I'm studying it, and I'm trying to work on it as best as I can while I'm also juggling work and all the other things that I'm doing. And I decided to add a new language. So I have a friend who's been living in Israel for probably about 3 years. He's Jewish and he knows Hebrew pretty well. I think that he's probably at least at a C1 level at this point. And so he's coming back to the United States, and he has dual citizenship in both the US and in Israel. And so my concern with him coming back was that he would lose some of his Hebrew if he wasn't able to practice it, because there really aren't a lot of people in the US that speak Hebrew. So long story short, I decided that I was gonna pick up Hebrew, and it is so hard. Like, everything is backwards, even on the Duolingo thing. Normally the microphone is on this side and it's facing this way, and with Hebrew it's on this side and it's facing this way because all of the words are backwards. So like with English you go from left to right, and with Hebrew you go from right to left. And so you're doing everything in like a very backwards way, and the alphabet is totally different, and it's just like so much to take in, but I'm doing the best I can with it. I'm not practicing it as hard or as frequently as I am with Spanish because I use Spanish more at work, and I have people around me generally that speak Spanish, and so it's a little bit easier for me to practice Spanish than it is for me to practice Hebrew, and I'm generally just more comfortable in Spanish anyway. But I'm enjoying studying Hebrew, and I have been tracking my time and tracking the energy that I'm putting into both languages. And I'm gonna try and see if at the end of the month I can try to show you guys how much I've actually been practicing both languages. So I don't know if that's gonna be in the form of like a language notebook video, or if it's going to be like in the form of me doing some videos speaking, but I've thought a lot about it, and I'm still just kind of trying to plan everything, and so I hope that y'all look forward to that. But anyway, I'm gonna go and try and do some reading, and I'll update you guys after I've read something. Bye! Hey guys, so it is currently Saturday right now, and we're about to go off to Target, and I'm gonna drive, which I'm kind of nervous about. And then our game plan is we're gonna go out for drinks, and then I'm gonna come home and try and do some reading because I'm super disappointed in the amount that I've read in the past like day or so. Like, I know that I finished that one comic that I was reading, but I wanted to get through some more. So I'll probably read some more of Snowflower and the Secret Fan, and then I plan on hopefully starting a book called A Court of Thorns and Roses. And I hear that that's a really good series, and I've really been wanting to read it, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to pick it up. Echo, are you cold? Hey guys, so it is currently, I believe, Monday morning right now, and I'm about to go off to work, but I really wanted to give you guys a quick reading update. I got through a really big chunk in Let's Kick It last night, and I have about 10 chapters left, and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to go into work a little bit early and do some reading in the break room, and I should be able to finish that off. I work from 1 to 7 today, so I should be back a little bit earlier than I normally would, which is really exciting. So I'm really excited about that. I'm happy about that. I'm hoping that we'll be able to watch something when I get home and maybe get some more reading done. I'm gonna try and study some Hebrew and also study some Spanish while I'm there as well. So I'll try and get some footage of that as well, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it is currently Tuesday morning right now, and I wanted to give you all an update. Last night I stayed up really late and I ended up finishing reading Let's Kick It, and I ended up really enjoying it. It was about 177 chapters long, and it was really just goofy and funny and lighthearted. I ended up giving it 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm really hoping that the author makes more webcomics that are in that vein. Perhaps they wouldn't be like as hyper specific because the entire comic revolved around a taekwondo team, and so there was a lot of like Korean terminology in it, which I found to be really interesting. So I ended up really enjoying that. I think that I'm gonna try and do a little bit more reading as the day goes on, but for right now I think that I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.